There we go. Alright, Russians, birds, book. And there we go. Alright, guys. Well, let's do. Oh, I know. Let's. Oh, wow. Let's see. Alright, let's go with this for pre-stream. If I can find it. There it is. Hi, Shabana. This song, I probably played all 3 minutes. Ooh, we got Local Slam already. Alright, people coming in. Uh-oh. Why are you screwing up, YouTube? Don't screw up. Nightwing, hey. I say I just started doing the pre-stream music. Oh, I'm fine. Let's add you to the description. I like finding this random music like this. Of course, I had the link to the guy in the description, so if anyone else wants to hear more of his stuff, Theme B. And just saying, the guy who invented Tetris made $0 off of it for years because he was Russian. I started a little earlier, but it's like I went to bed early. Woke up early. Refused to get out of bed. This guy does a lot of music like this. Zelda, Mario. Stacy. I'm done. Hi, Daryl. He will not do Octopath Traveler. He didn't drop P5. I think he finally beat it last night, but yeah, actually, we'll be covering that today, Local Slam, of him banning people. Hi, Bastion Gray. Anyways, but before we get to the racism stuff, which I have lined up. Ooh, now we got Jesse Green, too. Anyways, DSPs is all, oh, I'm gonna have to make one or two choices. I'm gonna make one or two choices. Oh, I'm gonna have to make these two terrible choices. One of those terrible choices is refusing to pay for the condo. Stupid idea. Instead of not paying for the condo, there's one of 3 things you can do. Yeah, he's a year late on playing that game, but it's DSP. What do you expect? No captcha. 3 ways to get rid of your house that you can no longer pay for. Short sale, which we know can't happen because he has way too much debt. Just way too much debt. Giving the house away. No one wants the condo. The condo's a piece of shit. It's not worth it. And who would we give it away to? His parents? His parents don't want it. Third most likely option, as in the title shows, strategic default. A strategic default occurs when a homeowner who can afford to make the mortgage payments, which he can totally afford to pay it, just no, he doesn't want to. Suddenly decides not to do so because the home's value has fallen dramatically below the loan balance, which is exactly what happened. Yeah, muting instead of hacking and coughing into the microphone. The second half of that, I mean, even if you do make this is how you don't play, it's just such garbage. Why? I cannot imagine trying to sit and watch through all that. Oh, hello, Samuli. You're from Norway, right? Somewhere in the Scandinavian area. Yay, I got reach. Yes. The most likely and best scenario for him is strategic default. This approach can work, but it isn't fast or easy. If someone is trying to get rid of a house in a hurry, a strategic default or walking away isn't going to be the answer for them. In fact, a strategic default can take a year or longer, depending on the state laws and how quickly the lender might be able to sell the repossessed home. However, the delay surrounding the foreclosure process means homeowners often can stay in the home for up to 2 years before being evicted. In some cases, owners may be able to sock away as much as $30,000 or $40,000. Some of the homeowners maintain the lawn and pay the homeowners association dues or property taxes. Others live in the house essentially for free. When they come out the other end, they aren't destitute. They have little money to take care of their family, he says. On the other hand, there are many drawbacks to strategic default that go beyond the questionable ethics of refusing to pay your mortgage. They include wrecked credit, tax consequences, and difficulty getting a new mortgage for years after the default. He doesn't have to worry about that, though. He doesn't have to worry about getting a new mortgage. He already has a mortgage on his Patreon palace. So, that consequence isn't that big a deal to him. And the IRS tax thing could be an issue. He's already claiming he's not paying his taxes because he can't afford to do it, dude. Which is bullshit. As soon as he didn't pay his taxes, the tax man would be coming for him. Especially since he has the money. He doesn't want to spend it because, dude, that's money I can't spend at the casino, dude. Exactly, Jesse. If it's not fast and easy, DSP doesn't want it. Well, once he moved over to, yeah, exactly, Nightwing. But once he moved over to the hour-plus format, that's, fewer videos to go through, but still. I could not imagine having to sit through all that. Just to find the bits and pieces that he's not sucking at. Try to chop it all up and be like, alright, here's something reasonable. Not gonna happen. Oh yeah, I forgot to... There we go. Almost forgot to include the ladies. Anyways, yes. Strategic default is really his only option. If he wants to get rid of the condo without just being bent over barrel and shown off at these states, it's a saying. Strategic default is his only option. No one wants the house, so he can't just give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. And we all know he can't short sale because he has too much debt. And it's, 40 grand value on a $95,000 loan what he owes. So he'll never be able to short sell. So a strategic default is the only thing he can do. But let's get away from that. And as already stated, the guy who is, hey, Seidel's being racist. Because here's what, Oprah is an ape, OMG, is what Seidel said. As you can see, people are reporting him. Not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, though. Because obviously he gives DSP money. If you give DSP money, Twitch gets money. Twitch gets money. You're good. Which sucks that he can get away with this. But here's... Sorry. Here's what the person said. Hello, Phil. Can you please... Yay, not doing it into the microphone. Can you please acknowledge this bit, cheer? And hand on heart, this isn't a drama cheer. Seidela, goes about Obi-Wan Kenobi, but it's Seidela. From time to time, including today, has been racist in the stream chat. All because of someone's skin pigment and how the sun made them for who they are today. Can you speak to him in private to tell him off? Because he can actually harm your ability to stream on Twitch for your future. Thank you. And then he was, obviously you can see he was banned. A new detractor is born every minute. Welcome. Please see Thyri for your complimentary basket of muffins. DSP doesn't seem to understand that. Your chat can get you in trouble. Like, he was trying to clean up his chat before, and now I guess he just gave up on it once he realized that I can't get in trouble. I make Twitch too much money. Which is bullshit. Oh, he's already said it. He died in the house before he gave it up. which means they'd come to repossess it and they'd find him hanging from the ceiling or his head in the oven. Just to find out it wasn't a gas oven, it was an electric oven. He stuck his head in there and just cooked himself to death instead of using the gas. Yeah, his entire chat is full of racism, bigotry, sexism, gangbanging each other. That chat is so vile, but he makes Twitch way too much money for him to get in trouble, and he knows it. So he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't even have to try, because why do I need to clean up my chat? I'm not going to get in trouble. Yeah, his chat's just garbage. He gets away with it because he makes Twitch a lot of money, which is why no matter how many times he violates the TOS, he doesn't get in trouble, because he makes him way too much money. God. If Tevin made him that much money, Tevin would still be on Twitch. Sad to say anyways. There you go, folks. You can be as racist as you want. You will never get in trouble. Never. As long as you make them enough money. But, video's not over. Oh, I got plenty to go through. Let's move you over so people can read you. There we go. Yep, I'm just on live fan art. There's so much. Mind you, this is off in like 2 days. Oh, yeah, the shit he says and he's talking about sounds like he'll just completely stop paying for the condo, which I just covered. Strategic default. Strategic default is the only way he's going to be able to get out of that condo. God damn, there's so much to go through. And like, this is just like 2 days worth. Like, how do you have this much shit happen? For the health issue, his snorting went away for a couple days, and then it came back with a vengeance. Maybe he got good news, like, yeah, I got good news, no snorting, and then all of a sudden, uh-oh, bad news. Like, dude, just because you get bad news doesn't mean you have to snort like that. Like, what the fuck? And his poor fans. But he gets away with it, and it's like, you know what? I want to feel bad for his fans who give him that much money, but they're the ones giving him the money. Like, you know what? If you're dumb enough to give this guy that much money, I can't feel bad for you. Like the guy who gave him $500, lives at home with his mom, doesn't have a car, but he gave $500 to Phil. How much you want to bet that was with Mama's credit card? Hi, 6D. Hi, Jekyll's Lair. Usually I'll post something before I go to work and then do something when I get home from work. Although not always, because sometimes I get busy playing video games or hanging out with friends or whatever before stuff. But yeah, you already missed it, Jackal. Strategic default is where it's a way of not paying for the condo without, bending yourself over a barrel. It's the only way he's going to get away from the condo. Another secret thing. Fuck. Yeah, so much shit going on. But, remember guys, we'll be entering the Jackal's Lair on the 21st. August 21st would be me, GTG, entering the Jackal's Lair with hopefully others. Because by then, you're at work right now? Terrible. I can get on my phone every now and then when I'm at work, especially later at night, but not during the day. I actually had eggs for breakfast. I actually had breakfast food for breakfast for once. After the disaster that was the bacon. Never cook bacon in the microwave. Oh my god, that is atrocious. And don't pour it down the drains. If some of the grease, like, alright, you poured it outside or whatever, but some of the grease, when you're washing out the pans, gets down the drain, boil water with a ton of salt in it. Like, the salt has to make the water cloudy with how much salt is in there. Boil it, then pour it down the drain. It should clear out the pipes. Message retracted. Dang, I keep seeing that more and more now, and I don't know why. Because I'm not editing it. I'm not censoring it. It just pops up message retracted for some reason. So, Jackal's Lair, you want to try that again? I want to do a video going over my comments section. Like, just go through the comments that have been popping up on my videos. Because a couple people said, "Oh, you edited me, you censored me, you deleted my things." Like, I don't delete shit. Don't get me wrong, my messages hopefully reviewed and my likely spam folders keep filling up now, but I don't censor anything. Oh, you deleted it? Alright. Yeah, because I don't censor shit. I don't censor at all. Although the one message held for review was just someone saying the C word over and over and over again. It's like, alright, even if you're British, you don't use the C word that much. But other than that, everything else to go, oh, check mark, check mark, check mark. Because think about it. What does the YouTube algorithm look for? Interaction. What are comments? Interaction. The more comments, the more interaction. The more interaction, the higher up you move in the algorithm. So go ahead, insult me for all I care. When I was doing my grocery shopping, someone was buying bacon and said that you could make it in the microwave. I'm like, no, you can't. But you pick up the package of bacon, it's like, oh, instructions. Bacon in the oven, do it on the stovetop, or in the microwave. Like, alright, we'll try all three and see how it turns out. Microwave, garbage. Bacon it in the oven, the instructions, unclear, stick, duck, and ceiling fan. All it said was lay it flat on the pan and stick it in for 12 minutes at 400 degrees. Someone commented, though, that no. You put foil down on the pan first, and then you do this, you do that, and then you do it for, 15 minutes, but you check at the 10-minute mark to make sure it's still going right. It's like, well, the instructions didn't say that. They just said stick it on a pan, stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 minutes. And that's what I did. So, instructions unclear, dick stuck in ceiling fan. Best way, honestly, was on pan on the stovetop and all that, which, amazing. Let's see. Okay, I got ranting. Oh, it's finally out this Friday? God, was on my wish list for a long time on Steam. We Happy Few. That looks really fucked up. Baking the oven is great. Yeah, I guess if you cook it right, it's great, but I didn't cook it right. Because the instructions just said, stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 minutes. Let's see. Is that why DSP disables? Well, that's what... Actually, Scott, that's what hurts DSP. DSP disabling the comments is what hurts him. That's why... Oh, he posts his review of Extinction. Well, other people post the exact same review with the exact same title. They get more views because they allow comments. They allow thumbs up, thumbs down, which is interaction. So when someone goes, oh, Extinction review, DSP, wow, all these other people show up before DSP does because these people have interaction, and so the algorithm likes the interaction. Don't pour the grease down any drain. Sink, toilet, shower, whatever. Don't pour it down the fucking drain. It will harden in the pipes. And then you're screwed. Although, again, I get out of work about 1:15, sometimes 1:30, and then I get home around 2. Yeah, hopefully this game lives up to the concept. Like, the concept looks really fucking cool. It's definitely British style. But hopefully it lives up to what they're saying. Most games don't. It's like, alright, I want to go into this with lower expectations because if I have too high expectations, it's going to suck no matter what. But yeah, if you do pour grease, or like, alright, my kids made me breakfast in bed for Mother's Day. Oh shit, they pour the bacon grease down the sink because they didn't know better. Get a pot of water, fill it with water, fill it with enough salt to make the water cloudy from so much salt in it, boil it, pour it down the drain. It should clean the pipe. If that doesn't work, do it again, but instead of salt, use vinegar. And hopefully, and again, it has to be boiling, not hot water, boiling water. Because that'll be hot enough by the time it reaches the grease to melt it enough to hopefully go the rest of the way. Anyways. Ooh, might want to be careful with Morrowind. Like all those Elder Scrolls games will be, I'll check it out for a couple hours. 3 days later. One more. What? I'm fired? I don't care. I gotta play one more. GTG started doing interviews. Well, he's been on the Jackal's Lair and apparently interviewed someone else. But hey, he is news guy, right? Well, news pup. Let's see. Let's go to you. Alright. God, I got so distracted talking about bacon. Goddamn, bacon's delicious. Oh, guys. Idea. I want to do cup noodles. When I stopped at the grocery store tonight, I didn't go last night because I didn't work. I was day off hanging out with friends. So tonight when I go home from work, I'll stop at the grocery store. I want to buy cup noodles. I want to do the cup noodles, JTL tries it. Be like, alright, here's how you fucking eat cup noodles. Don't use a fucking Keurig. You don't use a spoon. Just so I can mock DSP. I like mocking DSP. It amuses me. Anyways, back to the... God, Skyrim was so amazing. I played on the PS3, played on PC with a shit ton of mods. Then they came out with a Legendary Edition, so I got that and then modded the shit out of it. Alright, anyways, back to this. I was pretty stressed out after Vice City yesterday. I've been stressed out a lot lately. I'm in a situation where I don't know where the future holds. For the next 1 or 2 months, I might have to make some really shitty decisions. Let's put it that way. Again, walking away from the condo. But he can set up a strategic default. That way it won't hurt him. It'll hurt his credit score and all that, but he already has a house. He already has 2 cars. Guess what you need a credit score for? A house and a car. If you already have those, fuck your credit score. With my financial situation now where I can't make money on YouTube anymore, and I'm relying 100% on streaming, I'm really relying on bringing in as much money as I can on streams. And if I have a slow time, it stresses me out. You mean when your pay pigs don't throw you 10 grand, it stresses you out? Ooh. Tonight? For the... Oh, Jaguar's talking about making a PC that can compete with Xbox One. How to not make roast beef. Terrible. The foulness of Phil, well, as this title indicates, strategic default, only way he's going to get rid of that condo. Yeah, Sidella being even more racist, and then bans anyone who points out that he's being racist, even though Sidella being racist can get DSP in trouble. Alright, so I'll buy cup noodles on my way home, but I won't do the cup noodles. I'll do the cup noodles video tomorrow then. I guess I'll have that for breakfast. Although I've never had cup noodles, and I haven't had ramen in the longest time. On him, crying, I can't make money on YouTube. You are making money on YouTube. He claims $10 a day. Probably more than that. And of course, when he first started, I was I'm only making $2 a day. 9 weeks later, I'm only making $10 a day. It's like, okay. But as you put more videos on there, you'll make more every day. Then it'll be $20, then it'll be $30, then it'll be $50, then it'll be $100. And you'll be right back to where you were. Especially if he gets DSP Gaming back on the 20th. Which, highly likely. This week was slow, because I had a few days off. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I already had it saved up somewhere, but I didn't take 2 days off. I worked a week straight, then I took 2 days off. Wait, you just said you didn't, like, literally the exact same sentence. I didn't take 2 days off. I worked for a week, then I took 2 days off. What the fuck? This week was slow because I had a few days off. That's your fault. You make your schedule. You make your own fucking schedule. And you took an entire day off to go get your hair cut. You could have, skipped the early stream and then done the late stream. But no, that's not good enough. He has to take the entire fucking day off because he got his hair cut. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry, getting stressed out. And it's stressing me out. It does. Look at things and realize I'll have to make a decision between a few shitty things. Some might hurt my credit if I do them. Like walking away from the condo. But don't just walk away. Do strategic default and you can salvage something. Yes, Amazon owns Twitch. People do that all the time, 60. The issue is DSP makes them way too much money. That's why DSP gets away with everything. Like, no matter what, DSP can say and do what he wants, violate the TOS all the time. Like, let's say one of the boob streamers, oh, this guy donated $5 for me to show my feet. If they do that, they're banned. No joke. Queen Swaggins does that. Oh, here's my feet. He's done it twice. Some reason Swaggins want to see his feet. Why, I don't know, but Swaggins want to see his feet, so... Yeah, he should have put it for sale before he left. Or done something with it, or... Well, he was running out to his aunt, but then she died. So, well, run it out to someone else then. You were doing it before. He has a cousin that was... I don't know if they still are, but was living with his parents while they got cleaned up. Like, alright, well, now that you're cleaned up and all that, here's the condo. DBG, that's pretty much what he's gonna have. He's saying I'm just gonna have to stop paying for the condo. I'm gonna have to stop paying for the condo, which is stupid. You do a strategic default, and during that strategic default, you can. It's pretty much the same thing as walking away. It's just through the mortgage company. Because here's another issue: if he just walks away, the Patreon palace can be shut down. The mortgage company goes, "Wait a minute, he just walked away from that one. Well, what happens if he walks away from ours?" Then calling on the loan right then and there and make him pay for all of it. If he just does a strategic default, it'd be less likely for the Patreon pals to be taken as well. Thought with an H? Terrible. Well, Daryl Green, apparently he drives over an hour to a specific hairstylist. So yeah, he drives over an hour to a specific hairstylist. Mind you, he doesn't go to no Great Clips or Borix, no. He spends probably, $50 to get that hair taken care of, even though he has no fucking hair. Well, Shabana, he also picks the easiest and fastest. Just walking away is the fastest. The strategic default can take up to over a year, if not longer. Hi, Grimy. And then also for DBG to catch you up on, Sidelo's being racist, as always. Someone pointed it out. That person got banned. Was immediately banned for pointing it out. Or you can do what I do. Grow your hair out till it's at least 15 inches, and then donate it. If you donate it, they cut your hair for free. At least Great Clips does, anyways. Oh, goddamn, I got distracted again. After 10 years being a content creator and loving my job, he hates his job, and everything being great, especially streaming, reinvigorating me to know that now, because YouTube fucked me over and now financially I could be screwed and don't know what the future holds, is not good. Oh, it's not your fault you put all your eggs into one basket. It comes through on streams, like yesterday playing Street Fighter. I was very fucking stressed out and people noticed it. I was pissed at other things. I hope I can be more relaxed today. Yeah, he hasn't been loving his job for years. He hates his fucking job. And then, right now, financially, things are gonna suck. Right now, in 2 months, if things don't turn around some way, some big way, and the point where I need to make a decision that'll hurt the least. Again, strategic default. Don't just walk away. Maybe I'll be okay if you guys give me the same amount of support as in July. And by support, he means money. He made $10,000. So he wants them to pay him $10,000 a month, every single month. Mind you, that's not counting Teespring. That's not counting YouTube revenue. That's not counting the, Patreon. Like, he just wants them to give him $10,000. Yeah, Sidella can get away with what he wants because he makes too much money for Twitch. And which is also why Dave won't ban him, because he gives Dave too much money. As long as, yeah. Phil's not going to do a damn thing. That's why he bans anyone who points out, like, hey, he's being racist. You're banned. It's like, that person is warning you that this person being racist can get you in trouble. But he doesn't care. Give him the same amount of support. You mean money, $10,000. Things don't work out this month. That's it. I had to make crazy decisions. Like, what thing do I do to hurt my credit? What bills do I not pay? That's the situation. It's not good. I was fine with YouTube revenue and getting past back taxes. Now I'm getting fucked over again. Oh, hey, right there. Strategic default. This is only an option for the condo. Any logical person would have looked over their expenses a long time ago and tried to find a new or extra source of income. Or, I don't know, maybe stop taking so many days off. Or doing night streams. Oh yeah, PewDiePie and all them, they put way too much effort into their shit. GTG better not be giving up his YouTube channel. Don't you dare say that, Ronan. He's one of my favorite guys to watch. Him and Tevin, just because they do commentary. I mean, yeah, sure, it's great to watch Snow Storm, but now, Memology, but the ones that give commentary, the ones that I like most, because it's not just, all right, here's what Dave said. It's like, yeah, we know he said that, but it's like being able to go back and going, watching GTG going, all right, he said this. Wait a minute, 3 days ago he said this, and then playing that clip. Being able to know, being able to compare to what he said, going, wait a minute, you just said last week that this, and this, but now this week you're saying that, and that. It's like having the commentary is great. That's why I love watching GTG so much. And his fucking shirts are just garbage. It's literally just text. Dude, I've been working on these all year. Well, you should have worked longer and harder because it's just text on the fucking shirts. Yeah, regular job, especially like if he had stuck with a company, like, all right, I got laid off from the helicopter company. Well, I still have my business degree. I still have my experience. I'll get another job along the same lines. No, 8 years later, he'd be, no, with 8 years of seniority, 8 years of promotions, he'd probably be making more. But, that would have been required to work. Yeah, that's why it looks so greasy. Like, during his live stream when he put water in his hair and sucked it back, like, dude, what the fuck? Seidella is a kid, but no, he's not like a 12-year-old. He's, old enough to spend however much money to go to Las Vegas and all that. Oh yeah, no, that fucking debt. And with the credit card debt, or his other options that he has for his debt is debt consolidation. Because right now, like, his credit card debt's got to be 22, 24, 25% interest. Imagine he goes from 25% interest on all of his credit card debt, gets debt consolidation down to 9%. It's still a lot of debt, but instead of paying for 25% interest, he'd be paying 9% interest. And all be to one company, one payment. But that would take, work, effort, time, stuff he just doesn't have. Because he's too busy watching WWE Network and Netflix. Right, Shabana? And stupid fans will buy the shit shirts. Yeah. Yeah, he probably redesigned their policies for breaks and bathroom breaks because he probably took them all the time. Apparently he took pictures while he was there, so he was there for some Kingdom Hearts event. But yeah. And speaking of merchandise, why has he not? He even mentioned before that he was gonna try to start selling the statues and stuff because he accidentally showed them off during his live stream. It's like, well, you showed them off during the live stream. People asked about them. Your fans asked about them. Fucking sell them to your fans. I haven't even seen this one. This one, I paid $1,000 for it, but the pawn shop, the only one's gonna be $100. Well, because you opened it. It's dusty. It's probably broken. But guess what? Your fans probably would pay $1,000, especially if you autographed it and gave it a special message. No, thanks for buying this. Oh, thanks for the money, dummy. DSP. He could probably sell for $1,000. He probably sell for more. There's more bitching from him. Every time I get past something happens to fuck it up. People don't believe me. They say I make this up. No, this has always been my life. A giant hurdle appears, I get over it, in months to a year, then a gigantic fucking hurdle lands on me and it hits me in the nuts. That's not how hurdles work, but then again, that would require watching track and field, and that's a sport. He doesn't watch sports. This happens year after year. When the fuck does it end? When do I finally get to just sit here and enjoy what I do and not have to worry about it constantly? Drives me nuts, man. What's that steering wheel doing on your belt? It's driving me nuts. Your support is why I'm still here. So if this month is great, then maybe I won't have to make a terrible decision. This month isn't as good as July was. Then I'm screwed, dude. We'll have to start making terrible decisions. This is why I'm stressed lately. But he makes terrible decisions all day, every day. It's just his entire life. Lollipop, lollipop, la 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 lollipop, lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. I've never actually played the game, but I've seen some video from it. And it's like, it looks like your generic zombie game. I might give it a shot sometime in the future. Well, we won't know what his first show stream will be until like an hour beforehand to keep the dirty, rotten detractors from notifying the company to look into him. Amazing how, oh, I got the C company. Hey, you guys might want to look into him. The C company dropped me because of detractors. No, because the C company looked into you and went, yeah, we don't want anything to do with you. Hey guys, I'm doing World of Tanks. Oh, the detractors got me dropped from World of Tanks, dude. Like, no, the detractors said, hey, research DSP. You don't want him playing your game. And hey, look at that. They were right. So yeah, he's not going to announce it until at least maybe an hour before he does it. Oh my god, could you imagine the show stream got shut down in the middle of the stream? He's playing it and all of a sudden, what happened, dude? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I got a cease and desist notice from the company because I masturbated in front of kids and they didn't want me playing their game, dude. Damn detractors. Yeah, uploading videos is not hard. You know what I do when I upload a video? I play a video game. I read, I write, I watch YouTube videos. Like, alright, it's going to take 23 minutes to upload. I'll play a video game while that uploads. And then get distracted. Then, an hour and a half later, like, oh, hey, it uploaded. I'd probably share it out to, Facebook and Twitter and all that. I don't know if Seidela is mentally disabled or he's just fucking stupid. I know that Lollipop Chainsaw cosplay. Well, I don't think she woke up next to him every morning. They were probably sleeping in different rooms just like him and Kat do. And yeah, I don't blame Panda for cheating him at all. Did you see his stamina? His jerking off video was not even a minute, and he was done. Let's see. Selfie that Panda took in bed next to a sleeping DSP was hilarious. Oh, gross. It's kind of boring, but fun. Honestly, I've never played. I've only seen bits of here and there. I'm assuming Seidela lives with a family who are very well-off professionals. Some ways I think they had the money for him to spend on Phil. That doesn't make it more okay. Especially, what if they ever ask, like, honey, what was this $3,500 payment on your credit card? DSP needed the money, Mom. He needed it to pay his bills. Oh yeah, don't watch his show streams. That's how he gets money. He is actually disabled? Huh. James Gunn made Lollipop Chainsaw? Nah. Yeah, and even if he's mentally handicapped, doesn't mean he can be racist. Or be allowed to be racist. Persona 5 War of its welcome. I played 80 hours last year. I'm playing 40 hours this year. Dude, this game needs to come to a fucking conclusion already. Oh, let's see, how long is it? How long is Persona 5? Game length. Persona 5. Oh. Persona 5. Main plus extra, 100. So plus extra. Main plus extra, 111 hours. And yet he's got 120 hours into it. Meaning it's taking him 9 hours longer. Mind you, he's not a completionist. He's not doing the extra. He's just trying to get through the game as fast as possible. And still taking him 120 hours. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I hit? I hit something. Oh crap, I had stuff saved up. Or didn't I? You guys all go away. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I did something. What I did, I don't know. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Oh, hey. Wrong cosplay. There we go. Technical issues. Hey, Gooba. Yep, August 21st. Can't wait. Yes, Napoleon Bonaparte, it's going to be the 20th or the 21st, which is why GGG and I will be entering the Jaggal's Lair on the 21st for a podcast. I keep getting distracted. How many kids with ADD does it take to screw in a light bulb? Let's fly kites. Fuck Ritalin. Glad I'm not on it anymore. Says he doesn't care if fans want or need a shirt. They should buy one just so we can keep streaming. It's a marketing strategy and makes sense. In other words, I don't care about you. Just send me more money. It's like the money they, like, alright, it's $30 for a t-shirt. I don't think he gets the full $30. So why not send him the $30 through PayPal so he gets more of it? So going on about how YouTube can't punish him for having a fake AdSense account because it was a dummy account he never used. So they did use it. So... And of course, having more than one AdSense account violates TOS. Like, you've blatantly admitted that you violated the TOS. But, dude, they can't punish me for violating the TOS. James Gunn was a writer on the game? That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money, but he's not buying the shirts for himself and then handing them out. He's having them buy the shirts and then stick them in the closet so no one sees them again. And here's the thing. Your AdSense account is tied to your tax information. So whose tax information is he using for these other accounts? Is he using his parents? Was he using Panda Lee's? Like, whose tax information is he using for all these multiple accounts? Because he has at least 4. 2 for DSP Gaming, 1 for KO Gaming, and then 1 for the King of Hate Vlogs. That's for AdSense accounts. So one of them is going to be his tax information. Who's the other 3 tax information coming from? That's a good question. One he'll probably never answer. Because, dude, he doesn't need proof, dude. You're so supposed to believe him, dude. People don't realize DSP Gaming was only successful because I had 50,000 videos there. Had 8 years of work there and got 30 to 40,000 views even when I didn't upload. All because people watch those old videos. Best I've had so far in KO Gaming was $11 one day. That's better than a lot of people making on YouTube. Because a lot of people don't make anything on YouTube. I like when Tevin's like, oh crap, this is probably going to get monetized. Alright, let's play this song. Alright, now this video won't be monetized. He could have done like, alright, no. This AdSense account is mine. This AdSense account, it goes for DSP Enterprise. Could happen. I think the AdSense is linked to a text ID. Could have one link to him as an individual and then one again as a business. Timelines are hard to keep track of with this guy. Especially with how much he lies and how quickly he lies. Claims $10 there in KO Gaming, $300 a month isn't enough to cover a single one of his bills. Well, that doesn't cover his cable bill. His cable, he pays $320 a month for his cable. Mind you, he has 2 cable lines. Why he has 2? No one fucking knows. It's fucking stupid. And like him and his $23 Schwann's meals. Like, why are you spending $23 for a meal? $23, that's 2 days worth of food. Not 2 days, not 2 meals, 2 days worth of food for me. I spend roughly $10 a day on food. At least that's my budget for myself. So $300? Fuck, that's all my food I eat in a month. $300 a month would be every single bit of food that I eat for that month. But yeah, I needed a text ID, and like I needed a text ID for my AdSense account. Obviously, I'm not monetized because I don't have the viewers and not the viewers, I don't have the subscribers. But if I ever do get the subscribers, then I can start monetizing. But then of course it's like, all right, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's like, all right, well, I have to edit these videos because I don't want DSP being able to try to claim money off my videos, so I'd have to demonetize those, but then still monetize like my reviews of movies, games, my rants. God, I'm really enjoying starting to do my rants on other people. Just know you have all that pent up anger and issues. It's like, all right, well, what's a good way to get them out? Oh, find someone who's pissed off the internet today and then rant about them. I don't know. That's not cable TV. That's for his internet. $320 for his internet, not his TV. God damn. For TV, he has Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, WWE, PlayStation View. So 10. So that's at least $50 a month just for all those. But dude, he has no free time. For someone who has no free time, sure has a lot of video streaming services, doesn't he? Maybe drop to Hulu. Keep the Prime because the 2-day shipping is worth it alone. But drop the Hulu. Drop the Netflix. Drop the View. Keep the Prime. Keep the WWE Network. He likes wrestling, so and there's enough content on WWE Network that he could keep himself busy for years. So keep the WWE Network. Keep the Amazon Prime. Drop everything else. Hey, you just saved yourself, no, $30-$40 a month. I actually did the 30-day free trial so I could watch WrestleMania. Glad I did. That was awesome. Yeah, I pay $60 a month for internet and television. $60 a month for internet and television. And then he pays $320 for just his internet. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, god damn, that Blu-ray collection. Now, oh, guys, Twin Peaks Blu-ray is only $58, dude. And someone just gave me $60 to buy the WWE 2019. Well, guess what he's going to buy instead? Twin Peaks on Blu-ray. Because DVD is not good enough. It has to be Blu-ray. Like, seriously, dude? Blu-ray? Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, the visual quality, audio quality. It's great. But I have no money. Well, then why aren't you paying $20 for the DVD version instead of paying $58 for the Blu-ray version? But he doesn't work overtime. He was in the middle of streaming Persona 5, and oh, dude, there's no save point. There's no save point. I guess I'll just let. So he just ended the stream and walked away while leaving the PlayStation on. Like he hit pause on the game, and then all right, that's the end of the stream. So then he came back that night to finish that stream. And I'd be like, dude, for like another 20 minutes, you could have gone to a save point and saved your game. Dude, it was time for me to go get Din Din and watch Netflix, dude. I couldn't possibly play for another 20 minutes. Dude, you don't understand. I'm a very busy person, dude. I have a life. Can't sit there for an extra 20 minutes so I can get to a save point, dude. And then he wonders why his PlayStation's always fucking up. Because you've never turned it off in years. Since you bought it, you may have turned it off twice. Yeah, he's comedy gold. That's why I love watching him. That's why I don't want him to die. I don't want his channel to end. If his channel ends, I lose so much comedy. I lose so much entertainment. Yeah, he has no life. He doesn't leave the house. My God, him saying, yeah, walking up around the house for 10 minutes, that's my exercise. That's not exercise. Walking around the house is not exercise. Most likely it's his headset that has the audio issues, not the PlayStation. But then again, the way he beats on his PlayStation, he's going to have issues at the end. Yeah, we're going to till 2 or 3 in the morning drinking gin, watching Netflix. Posting the pictures of the movies that he's watching on his Instagram. But he has no time, dude. He has no free time. King of Gaming is not profitable. How the fuck is it not profitable? It doesn't cost you anything to run it. It doesn't cost you anything to do with it. You upload the videos. That's it. Like, all right, well, the electricity used while being on the computer. All right, fine. So, 3 cents in electricity, $300 a month. I don't know about you, and I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big fucking profit. Oh, but Phil, $10 a day is good. Maybe for you. YouTube used to be half my revenue. I could pay my bills based off of it. No, sorry, $10 a day doesn't pay a single bill. That'd be my food for the day. I'll take that. Or no, 280 bucks a month? Fuck, that's electric. That's cable. That's water. That's gas. A little left over to throw on my phone bill. God damn, if I could make 280 bucks a month off of YouTube, fuck, that'd be amazing. But that's not good enough for him. Machinima was very disrespectful. Didn't want to help me and treated me like dirt. No, they told you, alright, DSP will take care of this. Then you kept calling them and emailing and harassing them. They said, you know what? You're too much of a fucking headache. We said, don't bother us. We were going to take care of this for you. And then he kept fucking with them. So they said, alright, fine. We're dropping your ass. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I think Machinima was respectful of me on purpose, just like Curse. They were probably put under pressure by YouTube. And they had to get rid of people not making them good money. So that was their excuse to get rid of me. Just like Best Buy did to me. Didn't he get fired from Best Buy because he let a friend use his discount? Which you're not supposed to do. Pretty sure that's what he did. New theory. Now, since he's too lazy to talk and cancel weekend preview, until he tells his call to make AdSense accounts and do his... Don't give him that idea, Alberto, because then he'll have all the AdSense accounts like, oh, this one got banned, move it to another. This one got banned, move it to another. Hey, guys, I got another 27 to go through. And show. Well, we'll have Wings, we'll have Review Tech USA, we'll have Low Tier God. But the thing with Wings is, like, Wings admits, like, Wings, you just said, no. It's like, yeah, I did. I'm not apologizing for it. If I apologize, what good does it do? Nothing. I'm moving on. I'm just waiting for him. Yeah, he abused the discount system. Yeah. Like, Best Buy fired you because you violated their rules. Just like you violated Machinima, you violated Curse, you violated so many rules, you get in trouble, but dude, it's never his fault. Ever. One point of the thing I'd like to point out, I've never been fired. Of course, I've only worked one regular paying job. Everything before that was, hey, this summer we're doing this construction job. We need extra hands. It'll be all under the table. Once we're done, that'll be it. Like, all right, cool. No, 2.5 months later, all right, job's done. Here's your money. Deuces. Oh, we need landscaping done. We need extra help doing this landscaping huge project for a building that's being put into place. They want all this stuff done. Here's under the table. Have fun. All right, cool. All right, the job's over. The building's built. The landscaping's done. You have a good day. Worked at the funeral home till the kid turned 18 and could work there legally. A bunch of acting jobs. I loved acting. Being on a haunted shift for the month of October was amazing. It's like, so you're going to pay me to put on makeup, play dress up, and scare people? And you're going to pay me? And we were sponsored by Red Bull, so we got free Red Bull the entire time. That was awesome. Favorite job ever. It's like, all right, well, Halloween's over. Job's done. Here's your paycheck. Have fun. So I've never been fired. Did you hear the new Wings rap? Oh, God, there's a rap about him now. I think LTG is the least toxic of the bunch. He at least is in peak physical condition, except his chicken legs. Never skip leg day. And his own remarks are pretty funny like 90% of the time. That and LTG leaves the house. LTG does stuff. LTG has been doing events and going on television. Like, he's been doing stuff. It's never his fault. Well, he's a narcissistic sociopath. Look it up. It describes him exactly. Machinima was just cutting the fat. He has a lot of fat. They saw a guy that wasn't bringing in tons of money for them and get rid of me. That's what it is. That's what Best Buy and Curse did to me. What? You... Best Buy got rid of you because you weren't bringing them in money? No, because you were abusing the system. And Curse dropped him because of the community strike. Curse was dropping people even before then, and then you got a community strike. It's like, alright, you're dropped. I went over to telling people to buy my shirts. It's true that making less money means less taxes to pay, but I need that money to pay my regular fucking bills. I'm having a giant dip in income now. It's not like money will fall from the fucking sky to pay my bills. Except it does, because it comes from your fucking pay pigs. And it's your fault your bills are that high. Get rid of one of the internet lines. Get rid of 3 of your streaming services. Stop ordering $23 Schwann's meals. It's just... that alone would probably save one more $100 easily $100 a month if he dropped all that shit. Hell, probably save him $300 a month. Because again, every meal, $23. Although, no, that one was only $19 for a meal. But you have 2 people living there. Unless Kat eats out with Tyrone every night when she's at the gym or working overtime. She's eating there too, so he's got to buy food for her as well. There's a guy I knew too that makes wings wraps. That's hilarious. Yeah, Boogie. I don't know if it's just a character that he plays. I know, like, Francis was a character, but I don't know if he's acting, but, like, everyone that meets him, like, oh my god, he was such a nice guy, he's such a nice guy, he's such a nice guy. But then you get behind the scenes stuff of, like, him abusing people. It's like, well, wait a minute, but, like, you have 500 people that met him going, oh my god, he's such a great guy. Then you have 3 people coming out saying, no, he's not. It's like, well, what the shit? Like, is he just able to play a character that well that he's able to fool these 500 people, or what? Eating pussy is just like pineapple on pizza. Not everyone eats it, but those who do are better people for it. And he abuses this. How he gets away with abusing the system so much? Oz my boggins. It's got to be the pig roach luck. A lot of streamers just gloss over contributions. Instead, I'm very appreciative. And so T will blatantly go, even with cheers, even with money attached to him, I go, nope, 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 nope. Oh, this one's positive and praising me. I'll read this one. So even if you have money attached to it, he won't always read it. But you don't need to attach money to a, what'd you call it? A detractor meme. If you do what he calls a detractor meme, you don't even have to attach money to it. He'll flip his shit out and rant about it for 20 minutes. Terrible. They missed it. And there's a little bit of patch in his beard, but they need more hair missing. Someone mentions a guy making art lately and said he must have a shrine to Phil in a closet. Phil got offended by this and tried to protect his precious fanboy by saying he's just practicing his skills, then randomly gives him a shout out. Oh, yeah, there's the picture that we just saw. There's gotta be more. Nope. Alright. Oh, finally made it through Dragon Killer today. Lollipop. But here it is, yeah. From the racism earlier. Like, hey Phil, this guy's being racist. That can actually hurt you because you can get in trouble for that. Doesn't care. He wants to be the easy life because he thinks the top guys do. No, they struggle as well. Boogie is constantly trying to be the good guy, constantly backtracking and using self-depreciation to make people think, oh wow, he's so humble, he even makes fun of himself. Well, his issue is like, oh, I'm going to be middle of the road, I'm going to be middle of the road. This group wants to run up and exterminate everyone. This group's against it. I'm going to be middle of the road and be like, what if we only exterminate half the people? Whenever you remain neutral or you remain silent, you are siding with the oppressor. Oh, what was it? That one woman, I think it was a woman, talking about like, you know who made the best Nazis? The ones who stayed silent. The ones who were neutral. The one who didn't talk up. The ones who didn't fight back. They made the best Nazis. They were following the law, dude. They were doing what they should have done. They were being good people. They were being good citizens. God damn. If you ever want to have nightmares, read quotes from people who survived the Holocaust. You'll be like, yeah, I'm not sleeping for the next 3 days. Well, Boogie got that surgery, and now he's losing weight, which is good for him, great for him. And I think Wings Redemption also got the surgery, but he got his surgery done in fucking Mexico after he made his fans pay for it 3 times. Then he got discounted surgery down in Mexico. Yeah, a lot of physical activity on his day off was walking around the house and driving. Like, dude, you know what my physical activity is? Riding my exercise bike. Mowing the lawn with a push mower. I don't have a ride mower. My lawn's too small for that. Going swimming. His physical activity is walking around the house and then driving. He's like him. I was rooting for him to lose weight and get healthy. You detractors need to run banners on your vids. DSPs. I actually did have a picture of that. Oh, let's see if I can't find it. Oh, fuck. This might be a process. Let's see, did I keep it? No, let's go to used. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Damn it, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. Damn it. Because I had a picture of what he made in July. This it? There it is. Yeah, that's what he made in July. At least. This is what he made at least. This doesn't count Teesprings and stuff that was hidden away. Wings got Boogie to talk to him about the surgery. Boogie talked about himself constantly, not about Wings. Oh yeah, that fucking porn blog where he cried on 9/11. People aren't buying porn. Like, wait. Thousands of people just died in a terrorist attack, and you're crying because people aren't buying porn. What the fuck? Afraid to speak his mind, and when he does, and some people dislike his opinion, he completely backtracks and calls himself dumb. Stupid for what he said. Stick to your principles. Although, obviously, you know, people like Alex Jones stick to their principles, end up getting a pizza parlor shot up. Thankfully, as far as I know, Boogie's never got anyone killed with his principles, but he can't take any criticism. Thankfully, I have thick skin, unlike them. I think it also helps that I have no pride. So that way people can sell me as much as they want. It's like, yeah, alright, whatever. Aw, puppy. Yay, puppy. Alright, so guys, I want to do the cup noodles video where I show you how to actually make cup noodles, not DSP tries it, but how you're actually supposed to do it and use a fork. I want to just like do a video where I just scroll through all of my comments, starting off with the YouTube pedophile on up. God damn, I got a lot of insults thrown at me. And the one guy's like, yeah, you probably cut off your nuts just to get a chance to fuck Jessica Alba. It's like, nah, Jessica Rabbit's my favorite. You can totally fuck a cartoon as long as you don't mind getting crayon on your dick. Yeah, I want to do that video along with the cup noodles and... God, I gotta remember to get a hold of... Fuck. Jackal's later tonight about the video on Xbox versus PC. Yeah, he makes so much fucking money. Hi, Fool's Gold. God damn, can you imagine? Like, oh, he's only making... Hi, Super Soft Pants, yay. But yeah, that's the hell of a line to walk in on. Yeah, you can totally fuck a cartoon as long as I don't mind getting crayon on your dick. That's a hell of a line to walk in on. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait for it. Zelda meets Metal. Ooh, Dairy Queen. God, I haven't had ice cream in a long time. I love ice cream. But now I eat the whole thing, it's like, damn, now I'm fat. That's actually a really good idea, Local Slam. I can start doing DSP Cries if I do it right. God, I love Dairy Queen. Just ice cream in general, but butter pecan, chocolate anything. Let's see, he has some great stuff. Let's see. He does a great Mario one. Okay, let's go find it. I want to find the Mario one. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. The Smash 4 tournament was... Apparently 3 Bayonetta players made it, and people hate Bayonetta because apparently she's a bit broken. But if she was so broken, they wouldn't allow her. Like, plenty of characters are banned from fighting games and tournaments because they're broken. If Bayonetta was so broken, she wouldn't be allowed, so I don't get what all the fuss is about. If she was so broken, she'd be banned, but she's not, so she's not that broken. Yeah, I love anything Mario. The Mario music is just amazing. I think it was all 8-bit on a Nintendo. Description box has a link to the first song that I used. But it's, let's see, 331 E-Rock on YouTube. He has a bunch of music like this. It's a me, Pitario! Oops, swimming underwater. Easily amused. That's probably how I'll be ending this stream because I gotta start getting ready for work soon. Badoo, badoo, badoo. Yes. Could you imagine they made a Mario medal? Whereas Mario, like they redid Mario, but it was all the heavy metal version. That'd be awesome. But Super Soft Pants, you are listening to music. Badass music. Easily amused. Oh yes, breaking the diet is bad. But it tastes so good. Alright, well, guys, I think I'll end it here. So, yeah, well, we'll do a quick recap. Strategic default. It's better than just walking away. It'll still hurt his credit, but just walking away from the Khando mortgage might make the Patreon Palace mortgage go, you walked away from that one, you might walk away from ours. We want that money now. So, strategic default stops that from happening. 2. Sidella's being extra racist. People like, hey, Phil, he's being racist. They get banned, not Sidella. And then so much toxicity of him crying about KO Gaming only making him $300 a month. Even though it's probably more than that. GGG pointed out that it's probably more than that. Him crying about, dude, I'm having to make shitty decisions, like walking away from the Khando. Like, oh, It's not everyone's fault. You refuse to cut back on your internet costs. You refuse to cut back on your food. You refuse to cut back on your viewing stuff. Like, he could easily save himself $100, $200, $300 a month if he just cut back on his expenses, but, dude, he can't do that. Diet is very important. So is exercise. A guy went on a Twinkie diet for 2 months, lost weight because he made sure to burn more calories than he consumed. Sick as a dog, because even with taking vitamins, he wasn't getting the nutrients he needed, but he lost weight eating nothing but Twinkies for 2 months. You just make sure it's like, right, if I consume 2,000 calories, I need to burn 2,500 calories. If I consume 3,000 calories, I need to burn 3,500 calories to lose weight. It can be rough, it can be hard, but it's worth it. Gah. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta get ready for work. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful